name is Jen.
Hello, Barmy Badger Army. How's it going, guys? Welcome to today's show. Now, you know, occasionally I do some drag race content, so I thought now it would be an interesting time to do it, and I'm going to touch upon Ginny Lemon's response to RuPaul's Drag Race UK the other day. Now, before the pandemic, obviously they were filming all sorts of bits and pieces and the first half of the show. Now, Ginny Lemon got knocked out because of their supposed bad weather girl comedy skit. Now, I think that this skit was really funny, and I was laughing and creasing up when I watched it. I was laughing my head off, right? And I thought it channeled Carry On, on the buses, are you being served? All the sorts of things that were going on. Sue Pollard. Has anyone noticed that Ginny Lemon is like a modern Sue Pollard? Come on. Right. And then, of course, they channeled this energy and put it into this performance, right? So I don't understand why they got knocked out from the first place, because that was an absolute banger of a skit and a really funny comedy piece, right? So I don't understand why they got knocked out anyway. Let's fast forward to this week's Drag Race, where the potential knocked out queens were brought back. Now, obviously, they've had 7 months off, perhaps longer. There's been no live performances in the UK of drag, cabaret, burlesque, music concerts, anything, right? So if you're mainly relying on that, you are in trouble. Okay, so then let's realise this. So now, obviously, I understand that RuPaul has come from America and then they've restarted the show again, all this sort of stuff. I get that. Trust me, I understand that. And it must have been hard for them to do all that stuff. And I fully understand that, an American-based program then being carted all over the UK and then put on the BBC is going to be tough. And it is a competition, right? But I thought RuPaul was bang out of order, and I'm glad Ginny Lemon mentioned it. Now, I'm not being funny, right? They've had 7, potentially 8 months worth out of work, no money. They might not be able to get job seekers. They might not have a partner to rely on. They might not have a secure household, right? So then to moan about the fact that they couldn't afford a glamorous thing or a really lovely outfit, I think is really out of order. I really do think that was bang out of order. And I think Ginny Lemon hit upon it, that there's something wrong with the competition then if they get moaned at for not being able to afford glamorous outfits. We've got Scottish queens there that barely get paid £15 a performance. We've got people there that might not even be able to pay the wages with their drag performances. So I thought it was bang out of order. In RuPaul's defence, they did give the fact that they could have glamorised it. See, they could have built it up. And this is where, yes and no. Yes, if you've got loads of materials lying about in order to add stuff to it. But if you're skint, you can't exactly nip to Hobbycraft and buy £30 worth of sequins, can you now? Or jewels or whatever, extras to glamorise the outfits. So there is a bit of a to and a froer. Yes, they could have glamorised the outfits from H&M or Primark or Pound Shop or wherever. Yes, they could have done that, but then they would have needed money to glamorise it if they haven't got a full sewing section in their house, flat or whatever. So there is a lot of to-ing and fro-ing there, but I'm siding with the British Queens on this one. I thought it was out of order of RuPaul to complain that much about the fact that they didn't have a glamorous outfit when we're in the middle of a pandemic in the UK. So there's lots of to-ing and fro-ing on this one. But I personally am siding with Ginny Lemon on this one and think that they should have been a bit more understanding with the fact that everyone's skint in the UK. I really do think that they should have realised that. But I'd love to know your thoughts. Do you think RuPaul was in the right to moan? Do you think that obviously the fact that they've come all the way from America in the middle of a pandemic and set up shop here and done all the shows here and all that sort of thing, do you think they were in the right to cart everything over and then complain when it's done cheaper? Or do you think the Queens are in the right and Ginny Lemon's in the right because they shouldn't have moaned that they couldn't afford new outfits in the middle of a jobless society at the minute? What do you think? I'd love to know. You've heard my thoughts. I'm siding with Ginny Lemon and the Queens on this one. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. Look after yourselves. Keep safe. Keep well. Much love, everyone. And I'll see you in the next vlog, video or stream. Let me know if you enjoyed today because I want to know if you want to see more Drag Race related content. Thanks very much. See you next time. Bye.
Mr. Slender, yes, bring me a dream,
Bum, bum, bum.
do, that I've ever seen,
Bum, 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 bum.
please, your magic dream, Mr. Slendy, bring me a dream, bum, 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 bum.